Welcome to Behind the Launch, the place where we do honest interviews with successful online entrepreneurs. I'm your host, Pieter DuPreez. In today's episode, we are talking to Jeff Grow about his new product called Fusion. Now, Jeff has only been into the internet marketing space for around 6 months and he's already seen huge success. So he's definitely someone to keep an eye on. Stay tuned to find out exactly how he is doing this. Let's get right to it. Hi Jeff, and welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going?
No, good, thanks, and you, man.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, just a heads up, we've got a bit of a thunderstorm outside, so if it starts thundering, don't be scared. But thanks again for making the time, highly appreciate it. And it's nice to have you on the show for the first time. So before we dive into the product we want to talk about, please give us a bit of a background on who you are and what's your experience in the internet marketing space.
All right. Well, I'm pretty new to internet marketing. I kind of dabbled a little here or there, didn't have much success, and I kind of got serious last August, so maybe 6 months ago. Mm-hmm. My first kind of real success came, I bought Jason Fulton's 3K in 6 weeks course and started following some of that and was able to have some success in affiliate marketing. And then I became a student of Jason Fulton, so he is my mentor. I've been working with him, and our product Fusion is just kind of accumulation of a bunch of things that we've been trying over the last few months. Okay. I don't know if you can tell from looking at me, I'm not a young guy. Mm-hmm. A lot of people think that internet marketing is just for young people and people who are really, swift on the internet and they figure things out quickly. I'm in my young 50s and I'm finding success for the first time. So really it's something that's accessible to all ages, in my opinion.
Okay. And just an interesting shirt I see you've got. I like this shirt.
Well, I wasn't sure, should I dress up a little? I kind of wanted to stay casual and wear a t-shirt, so I did both.
Okay. Sounds good. Jeff, let's get to the meat and why we are here. Let's talk about Fusion. What is it all about? And take us into it.
Well, basically, in internet marketing, I was trying 2 different things in affiliate marketing that I was having success with, and decided to fuse them together and try to combine them and see if that would be successful. Basically, part of what I was doing was using a squeeze page and building a list. Mm-hmm. And then part of what I was doing was making video reviews for programs and putting them on YouTube. And it occurred to me, since the video review is kind of pre-selling the program, what if we stuck the review in between the squeeze page and the actual sales page to kind of pre-sell and get people familiar with the product before they actually go and see the sales page. And by putting them in that order, we actually found quite a bit of success. Mm-hmm. And one of the things I like about Fusion is a lot of people, when they hear video review, they freak out. I don't want to be making any kind of review. I don't want to film anything. And so we actually have a couple different options in Fusion. If you don't want to make reviews at all, we show you how to do the same process without making a review yourself. You can use videos that already exist. We show you what to do there. Or if you're more creative or you actually want to try to make your own unique review, we show you how to do that as well. So I think it works well for people who are new and people who are nervous, people who want to take a simpler path. It's right there. Mm-hmm. And so I think it's a great product for those who want to try a little more and those who want to start off on an easier route. They're both there.
Yes, and am I correct in saying you don't even need to show your face in the video, so you can just go through the review and doing a...
And in fact, in my video reviews, I just do screenshots or screen capture and voiceovers. This is the first time you've actually seen my face in a video on the internet. I've just had my picture that's on my Facebook group, and I just use that same picture. It's in the marketing material for Fusion. But you actually get to be the first person to actually see me live on video. So congratulations.
Fantastic. I'm honored. Thanks, Jeff. But yes, I mean, I've got the sales page here, and I mean, there's so many products out there. People claim brand new method, all that stuff. But I mean, this is truly a new method which is concocted out of other methods, and like you said, fused together to create a brand new thing. So, I mean, did you see results instantly? And I mean, could you compare? So you said the one method with the reviews worked and the squeeze page was another method. When you joined them, was it like 2x results, or could you measure it?
Well, I had been running some tests, and so I compared them internally, and the video review page actually had better results. Mm-hmm. But we didn't want to overcomplicate things in Fusion, so instead of showing split test results, we just show the overall results. But I actually did some internal testing originally, and always found that the video review had less people click through, but more people buy the product, mm-hmm. which is kind of what I would expect, because if someone watches a video review, they're not that interested, they don't click through. But the ones who do click through are more likely to actually follow through then and buy the product.
Okay. Yeah. That's basically very logical, but the way you put it together just works pretty well. So basically Fusion is how to do affiliate marketing in a sense, using this method and putting the mm-hmm. squeeze in the breach page and then to the offer, all that. So mm-hmm. we've covered the videos. I mean, you show how to create the review videos, and I did see it's only like 5 minutes, so it's not like you create a half an hour videos, so that's quite cool.
Right.
And then on the actual pages, so let's get into that. How do you create the page? What do you need? So I presume you need hosting and a website and a page builder and one.
Yes, I have my own website, which I call it growforit.com. My name is Jeff Grow, so my email address is jeff@growforit.com. So I've got my website and hosting, and then InstaBuilder is the page builder that I use, and InstaBuilder is it's a plugin to WordPress. So basically, you put WordPress on your domain, add InstaBuilder, and then you have a page builder. I use it for all my pages. I use it for squeeze pages. I use it for bridge pages, video reviews, bonus pages, anything that I make that I put out to the public. I use it in my InstaBuilder.
Yes, no, I can vouch for that. InstaBuilder is a very good page builder. I use it myself for bonus pages, etc. Okay, so that's down, and then obviously through all this effort, you want to capture all this leads coming through you capturing your squeeze page, so you need an autoresponder as well for that. And
yes,
I mean, for the guys that doesn't know, any autoresponders, simple ones to use is GetResponse or Aweber or anything like that. I think you even get like a 30-day trial. Some of them you have to pay like $1 for 30 days or something, and some of these are free. Anyway, but that's all in the videos, right? How to get that set up.
Yes.
So then the next question is, okay, so we got this we get taught how to set everything up, and that's actually one of the things I like within this program. It does take you hand by hand, and it follows logical steps. So if you watch this video, do this now before you go to the next. Do that. So right. By the time you get to what I want to talk about now is traffic, then your pages and whatever you need to be built has been built. So like I said, the next question is, now I've got all this nice stuff, what about traffic? I know everyone moans about traffic. How do I get traffic to my squeeze page?
Well, and part of what we go through in the Fusion product is some different types of traffic. Some of it's paid, some of it's free. I suggest a combination of both, especially if you're new. You don't want to use all paid traffic. That's a little scary. Uh-huh. You kind of want to. My observation has been that paid traffic, it costs more, but it's faster, whereas free traffic is free, but it takes a while to build up. And so if you just do free traffic, you could get discouraged because it may take a while before you start to see results. And so if you come in with a kind of a marketing budget an advertising budget and you're willing to spend some money on paid traffic, but then also developed your free traffic options, I think that's probably the best combination.
And it's actually a good thing that what you said, and it's very true. Like the free traffic, you will see results, but you'll wait longer. But if you absolutely don't have anything to invest in free traffic, you can probably follow that method, and as soon as you get results, say you make your first $40 or $50, you don't go take your $50 and go buy, go on a binge. You take that $50, put back into your business, and maybe then spend $50 on paid traffic, and then that snowball effect just start rolling. Cool. So you teach us how to build this whole setup, the Fusion setup, and then also how to get traffic to your offer or to your squeeze page. So effectively, people hit the squeeze page, go to the review, then go to the offer, pick it up. So number one, you get commissions. Number two, you get them on your list, so you can promote to them again in future.
Correct.
Is there anything else I've missed in that sequence, so to speak?
That is the basic sequence. And should we talk about the one-time offers, because that's kind of the follow-up to
so let's just summarize.
Now that you have a list, what?
Yeah, so let's just summarize. So front end teaches you exactly what to do, get your squeeze pages, all that stuff, how to get traffic to there, essentially get you going and get that emails captured. Let's talk about what's the upsells people can expect.
Okay. One more thing, in the front end, we do have InstaBuilder template for my review page, so that comes with the front end. But in the one-time offers, the first one has some done-for-you packages. It's basically some pre-built funnels that you can use that have more additional pages and samples, and so the first one-time offer is a done-for-you package. The second one is probably one of the more useful ones. It's basically how to write good emails to send to your list. People say, well, now that I have people on my list, what do I do? And so Jason Fulton has a really great email writing technique that he uses. And so that's the one-time offer number two.
Sorry, Jason, to interrupt. So
go ahead.
That's pretty cool, because a lot of people can get to that stage of building a list, but they don't keep their list because they're not doing the right email formats. So just on that upsell, is that you said it's like Jason's technique? Is it like a video training, or is it? Okay, so that's a complete video training how to write emails.
It's a video training that also comes with some samples as well.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then
the third one is kind of like a guaranteed approval package. Sometimes when you're new and you try to become an affiliate, they don't approve you because you don't have any history. And so I think we've taken 10 quality programs and worked with the owners of those programs to give automatic approval when people ask if they say they're part of the Fusion upgrade. And so that's good for newbies who are getting started and a little frustrated that they're not able to get approved. And then the last one-time offer is the resale rights. So you can sell it and get 100% on all of the upgrades.
Okay. So basically then you can implement everything you've learned in Fusion and promote Fusion and make 100% commission, essentially. Yes. Fantastic. That's a good idea. So just a few things that popped to mind. Guys starting out new, what would you, you've been doing this for 6 months, so this might be very fresh in your head. What advice would you give for someone that picks this up and follows Fusion?
My best advice would be to take action. If you just watch it and you listen and you learn and then you don't do anything, then you're in the same place you were before you bought it. And so actually give it a try, take some action, and get some results for yourself. It wasn't until I actually took action and followed a program and saw results that I got the confidence that I could continue to do this and make money.
Okay. Oh, cool. As we did say, we did chat in the pre-chat. This is not your full-time job. You still got a day
No.
job, same as me.
Yes.
So the beauty of that you can do this on the side as well. So let's get to that.
Yeah.
I mean, say for your first promotion you did with the Fusion method, how long did it take you to set up your squeeze page, set up your, the bridge page and the review and all that stuff combined? I mean, how long did it take you to
Probably
get all that together?
the first time, probably about 2 hours, because I was kind of learning as I was going and getting familiar and comfortable. Later times, I could put a whole thing together in an hour or less.
Okay.
Simply, the squeeze page is easy. You take a headline from the sales page, and I've got a box for them to enter their email address, and I just copy and paste that every time I make a squeeze page. So that's easy. The video review takes a little time because you want to look through a web page and see what's there, and then record the video, and then take some things from the page that stood out that I talk about in the video, and then put them on the page as well. And so that's where the bulk of the time is. But
Nice.
once I found that once I've done it a time or two, it's way easier and faster after that.
Yeah, because then obviously you've got your templates within Page Builder, and then you can just modify them for each offer, and then you just need to create a new review video. Okay, so that makes sense. And one more thing I actually want to say is, obviously that first couple of times, if you're brand new to all of this, there's you kind of need to learn WordPress, which is basically click, you get the templates, all that stuff. And you use InstaBuilder, which you also need to get comfortable with. It's not like a learning curve. It's straightforward to use, but I mean, you'll figure out some new cool tricks and stuff you want to do along the way. But like you said, the biggest thing is just take action, put in the effort. If you don't play with the stuff, you're never going to learn.
Right.
No, cool. Jeff, I'm actually very intrigued with your story. I mean, 6 months, and you're also already doing pretty good. I mean, in the case studies, which is in the course, I mean, you show all your results there. I think it's even on the sales page, and I mean, that's pretty good results for someone that's pretty new in this business. And like you said, at August, you didn't have a list. You started from scratch. No, cool. I think with that we covered everything. So, is there anything else we need to know around Fusion and the launch? So, just to remind the guys, it's going live on the 28th of January at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Is there anything else we need to know around the launch?
I believe the price is frozen for the first 3 hours, and then it will be a dime sale where it goes up with every sale. So if you're able to get there at the very beginning in the first 3 hours, you'll get the lowest price. And yeah, that's Sunday, January 28th, 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
Okay, cool. Is there so go ahead.
You know what? You know why we chose that Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
It's the Sunday in between the playoffs and the Super Bowl for American football.
Okay.
There's no football that day.
Yeah. Okay, so the Saturday and this Monday is a bad time to launch something. No, cool. Interesting. And yeah, just one more thing. I mean, we went through the front end and the OTOs. Just to be clear, you don't need the OTOs to make the front end work, but like you explained,
correct,
they do help you and improve your skills to make this whole solution work better.
The OTOs are there if you want to, I guess, get a head start, save a little time. It's time for money, right? So
Yes.
There are things that are useful, but you can use the main program with just the front end. Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. Jeff, with that, I want to thank you again for joining us today, and all the best for the launch. I really think Fusion is a very good product. I mean, I did go through the review, and yes, there's no stone unturned, and I truly believe this is an awesome method to get started, as yourself did.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, Jeff. Have a good day. And there we go, guys. I'm very excited about Fusion. not only because Jeff is a real life example that it actually works, but this is a new way that hasn't been taught before or haven't seen before. So go ahead, click the link below to pick this up. Anyone can do it. And also be sure to subscribe. I want to thank you for watching till the end of the show. And please do leave a comment down below in order for me to make this the best possible show for you guys. That's it from me, Pieter DuPreez. Have an awesome day.